Peace and blessings, beloveds. It's your favorite LadySpeech Sankofa. And today we're going to do it a little bit different. Before we begin, I want to issue a trigger warning. Today's video is deeply personal. It's a commemoration, a declaration, a love letter, an honoring, a remembrance. In this video, there will be mentions of a hate crime. This video, it's about sharing a part of my process with you. This video is to honor my sister. This video is to express myself in the name of my healing. This video is an act of transparency. Thank you for holding space for me. Thank you for listening. Dear Alicia, it's been 1 year. One year since you were taken from us in the name of hate. 1 year since you and 5 others were murdered so carelessly, so flippantly in the name of white supremacy. 1 year since they stole your breath. And ours too. Dear Alicia, I miss you. And this year was hard. Dear Alicia, I thank you for allowing me, for calling me to serve you, for letting me, for naming me as part of your team, of your sisters, of your family. To usher your spirit to the other side. Thank you for choosing me and for allowing me to serve you and our community. Your death was a portal unlike anything I've ever seen, and I expect nothing less from a being like you who lived so fearlessly and so unapologetically. The legacy you left behind is the reason why hate will not win. On December 27, 2021, our breath was taken from us when that poor excuse for a human took you. But hate, though it be his motivation, will not win. Hate, though it be his motivation, will not win. It won't, because we won't let it. For every one of us they take, I'ma heal us and myself harder. For every one of us they come after and try to silence, I will speak blow they land, I will love deeper. And so will the rest of us that you left behind. Hate did not win that day. It struck a blow, but it did not win that day. Because we will not let it win that day. We will not let it win any day that we draw breath. For that in itself is an act of defiance. My black joy, the brown joy of your child, is an act of defiance. Every time and every step we take towards healing is an act of defiance. Every time we make art, it is an act of defiance. Every orgasm, every laugh is an act of defiance. And I swear to God, I'm gonna defy them until the day that I die. And when it is my time to go, to leave this place behind, I will be proud of the legacy, and I will know that I am leaving other defiant souls behind. Hate did not win that day. He took you. He took you, Alicia Cardenas. He took you. He took Alyssa Maldonado. He took 3 other people in the name of white supremacy and neo-colonialism, but he did not kill the spirit that you built. He did not kill the community that you built. Know this, sister. For your people are my people. And I will cover them as you covered them. I will stand with them and for them as you did. And though I cannot replace you, I will continue your legacy along with others, and we will speak your name. You will live through us. This year has been hard, but it has been a year of stepping into my power. I remember when you gave me this tattoo, and I remember we spent the first 2 hours going back and forth and tussling about this tattoo, and I remember you looked at me and you said, you know, Speech, you have a mission and something to do. You have important things to say, and people need to see you. You're so short, people can't see you from afar. But I need people to hear what you have to say, because you're LadySpeech, and you speak for the ancestors. And you were so particular about this work, this Sankofa that is across my chest. You were so adamant. You knew me so well. And you gave me what I needed. You gave me the medicine I required. You did what I needed you to do. You understood the assignment, and you did this with everyone. I sent everyone for blood ritual work to you because you understood the assignment. You lived exactly as you were supposed to. You were not perfect. And Lord knows we bumped heads. Like sisters do. Like siblings do. One of my favorite black authors wrote a choral poem in Tazaki Shinange for colored girls. And there's a line in there that saved my life, and it continues to save my life. And it says, I found God in myself, and I loved her. I loved her fiercely. You found God in yourself in so many ways, and you taught the people around you to find God in themselves. I recognized you because I was finding the God in myself. We found each other when we were finding the God in ourselves. Thank you for being unapologetic. Thank you for your life and your gifts, for loving so hard, living so fiercely. Thank you for your child being a vessel for that mystical, magical being. Thank you for understanding your assignment and throwing yourself full into your work and your calling. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for loving everyone you loved. Thank you for answering the call. Thank you for healing with me. Thank you for healing the community. I love you and I miss you so much. And I will miss you forever. And I'm so thankful we breathed the same air as long as we did. Your death broke me in a way I never expected. And your death has rebuilt me in a way I never called or could see coming. Of course, when someone like you dies, when one of us in the inner circle dies who has served in such a dedicated manner, of course our death becomes a portal for those to walk through. Thank you. It has been a year, 7 days after I moved to Ohio. 7 days after I moved to Ohio, you were gone from this earth. 7 days. And I spent the next 7 months death dueling for you and for myself and for the community. And I'm thankful I was able to use my gifts to serve you. I am thankful. There is no highest honor. It was an honor to serve my sister in life. And it was an honor and a privilege and one of the most devastating things to serve my sister in death. I cut my hair for you because our hair is sacred, and I gave this hair to you for 1 year to honor your legacy. I bled for you, my sister. I bled for you. I bled for you. I sat by the fire for you, my sister. We walked through the fire for you, my sister. White supremacy, they struck a mighty blow that day, but they didn't kill nothing but y'all's bodies. They didn't take your spirit. They didn't take your love. And they didn't take the mission. White supremacy didn't win that day. It struck a hefty blow, but it didn't win. This year has been a lot. I'm thankful for each day, for each breath, for each moment. I'm thankful for each tear shed, every bit of healing taken. I'm grateful for community, my personal community, my global community, my digital community. I'm thankful for my chosen family and my spiritual team. For without any of this, without all of this, I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't have made it. I miss my sister. I'll always miss my sister. I love my sister. I'll always love my sister. My sister, who I speak to quite often, for she has a seat on my altar. My sister, whose artwork lives on my body. My sister, who I taught so much and who I learned so much from. My sister, Alicia. I will love you. I will honor you. I will uplift you. And I will speak your name. Always. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to end this the exact way you would, the exact way your spirit is telling me to end it right now. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck racism. And fuck neocolonialism. For everyone they come after, I'm gonna heal harder. For every part of the community, our community, they destroy, I'm going to love harder. For every one of us they uproot and displace, I'm going to plant more seeds. I'm gonna fight back. I'm gonna take my rest when I need to. I'm going to attend to my mental health because, as it turns out, loving on myself and healing myself is one of the most revolutionary things that I can do. But until the last breath, my sister, until the last breath, I will love you forever. And I'm gonna miss you. Always.